It is a blessing to have you here. May you find joy and comfort in your faith. Today, we will dive into one of the most intense psalms in the Bible, Psalm 88. This is a psalm of lament, full of anguish and despair. Often, when we face difficult times, we can identify with the cries of this psalm. Yet, at the same time, it offers us a unique perspective on our faith, especially in times of deep sorrow and God's apparent silence. Let us explore how to find hope and remain steadfast, even when everything seems unresolved.
Psalm 88 does not hide the psalmist's pain. It begins with a cry, "Lord, the God of my salvation, I cry out before you day and night." Psalm 88 verse 1. There are times in our lives when suffering is so intense that it seems there is no end. It is important to remember that God welcomes our lament. He invites us to bring our pain and despair to Him. The Bible also says in Psalm 34 verse 18 that, "The Lord is near to the brokenhearted." God sees our tears and hears our cries, even when He seems distant. Although Psalm 88 ends without a declaration of victory or comfort, it teaches us the importance of persistently seeking God, even when we do not see immediate answers. Genuine faith is not based only on answers but on trusting God's character, even amid silence. The Apostle Paul reminds us in Romans 8 verse 28 that, "All things work together for the good of those who love God." Even in darkness, God is working on our behalf. So, how can we apply this truth to our daily lives? First, be honest with God about your emotions. Like the psalmist, do not be afraid to pour out your heart before God. Second, remember that your pain does not define your worth. Continue to seek God, even when you do not feel His presence. Meditate on promises like Isaiah 41 verse 10, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God." Lastly, surround yourself with a faith community that can support and pray with you. Psalm 88 shows us that God is big enough to handle our pain and toughest questions. He is not offended by our tears or doubts but invites us to bring them all to Him. Our hope is not in the absence of suffering but in the constant presence of a God who loves us and never abandons us. If you are going through a difficult time, know that God is with you. Subscribe to the channel for more devotionals that speak to the heart and share this video with someone who also needs this message of hope. God bless you.